This report is from today's CNBC Daily Open, our new, international markets newsletter. CNBC Daily Open brings investors up to speed on everything they need to know, no matter where they are. Like what you see? You can subscribe here. Happy Thanksgiving. Markets in Asia were mixed on Friday, with Japan's Nikkei 225 climbing nearly 1% on its return from a public holiday. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index appears set to finish the week on a weaker note, down more than 1%, while the CSI 300 index of the largest blue-chip names listed in mainland China slipped 0.5%. U.S. markets were shut Thursday for the Thanksgiving holiday and will resume trading for the first half of Friday. Crypto hack. Two cryptocurrency platforms linked to high-profile digital entrepreneur Justin Sun were hacked, with an estimated $115 million likely to have been stolen to date. The targeted projects include the HTX digital currency exchange, formerly known as Huobi, from which hackers drained around $30 million worth of cryptocurrencies, the company said in a statement on Wednesday. So-called blockchain bridge HecoChain was also attacked, HTX confirmed. Tighter regulations. Singapore will introduce tighter rules for cryptocurrency service providers. The measures will include barring crypto service providers in Singapore from accepting locally issued credit card payments, offering incentives to trade in cryptocurrencies, and providing financing, margin or leverage transactions for retail customers. The finalized measures will take effect in phases starting in mid-2024, the Monetary Authority of Singapore. Gaza in ruins. War-battered Gaza's already fragile economy lies in ruins, much like its buildings, following more than a month of bombings by Israel after Hamas militants attacked the country in October. Even before the war, most Gazans had limited access to affordable, nutritious provisions and were deemed food insecure, according to the United Nations World Food Programme, but the situation has now turned dire. The United Nations Development Programme has forecast that Gaza's development would be set back by 16 to 19 years in its assessment based on economic, health and educational indicators. Goldman touts its global growth basket. European growth stocks haven't been doing as well as their U.S. peers this year. Growth stocks in the region have underperformed value stocks by 13% since the start of the rate hiking cycle in 2022, according to Goldman Sachs in a November 20 report. But the investment bank expects that to change soon. The 23-nation OPEC alliance of oil producers has delayed its next meeting by 4 days to November 30, which means it will coincide with the start of this year's United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP28, hosted by OPEC member the United Arab Emirates in Dubai. OPEC will hold its meeting online to avoid creating travel issues for its energy ministers.